Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, April 15th, not tax day, 2021. Of course, the normal April 15th tax deadline has been extended by a month due to the whole nonsense that's been going on for the past little over a year, with politicians sticking their hand in to change and upend anything they possibly can get their authoritarian hands on, including the tax deadline. But anyway, I digress, although I guess that's what I'm talking about today is one of my childhood heroes, Hammerin' Hank Aaron. You can see my beautiful wife Michelle framed this photo, which I had as about a 10-year-old kid. I had gone to a print shop, home printers and computers in those days, and had them print up these photos of two of my favorites, Willie Mays and Hank Aaron, and glued the photos to cardboard, put the cardboard into envelopes, included a return stamped addressed envelope to me, and wrote them personal letters asking them to sign them, and they did. So Willie Mays even said to Steve, best wishes. Hank Aaron said best wishes. And I sent the third one out. I don't remember the player, and I probably don't remember because all I remember is the third one came back with a stamped fake signature on it. And so I tossed it, and fittingly, I don't even remember who that was. But man, I was lucky enough to watch Hank Aaron play. Amazing talent and amazing consistency, which was rare even in those days and even rarer today. And boy, the way his memory and his legacy is being dishonored by this whole being embroiled in all this political BS. I mean, they had planned to do this whole tribute to Hank Aaron, who passed away, I think, a couple of years ago, and the game was going to be held in Atlanta, where he played part of his career. He played with the Milwaukee Braves, but then they moved the franchise to Atlanta. So he played with the Atlanta Braves, and they were going to honor him with a big tribute in Atlanta, where he played. And then all this political nonsense happened, and they moved the game, and I hear that they're still going to do the tribute, but going to do the tribute in some other place where he never played, where, his fans weren't, his family wasn't, he didn't live, he didn't play. He played on the road there, I guess, but what the heck. Anyway, throwing it back, this Throwback Thursday, to the days when politics being mixed with sports was outrageous and rare, and as unfortunate as it is today. Guys on the medal stand, dishonoring the national anthem with their Black Power salutes, or the terrorism, the killing of Israeli athletes in the 1972, I think it was, Olympics. Nobody ever wants to see politics. Nobody that I know of, no sports fan, wants to see politics mixed in with sports. That's why we love sports. Now, non-sports fans, I guess, love to see sports ruined by politics because they don't give a crap about sports. And that's who has messed up this whole Hank Aaron tribute in Atlanta with the All-Star game and made it all political stuff. Now I see people saying, oh, I'm going to boycott and I'm never going to watch baseball again. And I don't think this is not like the NFL with the kneeling thing, which that was a considered decision to dishonor Americans and the country and the flag and the national anthem with all this disrespectful kneeling and stuff. But this baseball one, I think it was a one-off, one-time, very quick, knee-jerk, stupid decision. And I'm going to give them a break and not totally hold it against them. But if they keep up this crap, then I'll be out on Major League Baseball, just like I exited away from the NFL about, 3-4 years ago, whatever. I see once in a while commercials or highlights on TV or something, can't stay away from it totally. And I don't even recognize the names of the players or anything, which I love. And I've gotten all my Sundays back and no longer give a crap about any of that nonsense. Well, baseball is attempting to do the same, which is just so strange. What the heck? Can we just go back to the day when sports was escape from all that BS? Now sports is at the center of all the BS. Cut it out. Anyway, that'll do it for Throwback Thursday. Great memories of Hammer and Hank Aaron. I will, of course, not be watching the political nonsense All-Star game. In fact, I don't remember the last time I watched an All-Star game, so who really gives a crap about it anyway? But I might have tuned in just to watch the tribute to Hank Aaron. That'd be kind of cool. If it was in Atlanta, not in some city that has nothing to do with Hank Aaron. How ridiculous. And the fact they brought politics in. That's just my 2 cents. You might think totally otherwise. Phil Breakfield's here. Phil says the irony is Hank would be so graceful about this. Dude was pure class. Amazing. And I thank you, Phil, for reminding me as I was turning on the camera. I was going to say that he has an amazing talent and consistent ball player he was. He was surpassed by what a great man he was, which I didn't know until very late in his career when he was about to break the Babe Ruth all-time record and all the amazing. You want to think, people say, oh, there's racism. No, not anything like it was back then in the 60s and in the early 70s. Hank Aaron was attacked and death threats. And, he was even afraid when he hit the home run. And I heard him say later when he hit the home run and broke Ruth's record, he was afraid that, fans would come on the field and attack. Like a couple of fans ran out on the field to celebrate and hug him, and he thought they were going to try and kill him, so he couldn't cross home and break the record because white racists didn't want a black guy to break the home run. I can't even. It's so ridiculous to even think about such a thing. Who thinks like that? But unfortunately, there are people that do. A lot more back then. But anyway, and he, yes, class act, amazing man. Then he went on to a career in front office in baseball. And I think he even was like president of the National League or something. Like, this guy was just an amazing guy. And I believe you're right, Phil, that he would be so flabbergasted that he's involved at all in any of this political BS. He would just say, can you please just cut it out? He actually wouldn't say anything. But I think that would be his response. He would just have no response to the nonsense. And I basically haven't said anything about it till now. But something just popped up, and I was like, that's what I'm going to talk about on Throwback Thursday. Could we just throw it back to when we loved ball players and they played ball, and people that didn't like baseball or sports or didn't have anything to do with it were not involved in screwing it up for the rest of us by getting it all involved in politics? Does everything have to be politics? Give me a break. Give me an all-star break. Anyway, that'll do it. For Throwback Thursday, thanks, Phil. Thanks, everyone, being here today. And thank you for amazing career and an amazing life, Hank Aaron. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.